get loaded into the server?
It's a mission critical one. We gotta step at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can load in as spectators or whatever, just not like onto the flight deck.
No, like join the server at the same time because once you start the server, the timeline starts to roll.
Yeah.
Because even if you're sitting there in spectators, the server's still live at that point.
Oh, gotcha.
We still had 15 minutes to get started up. So
Yeah. Once we get all
Well,
the coordinates put in, that'll take 15 minutes.
yeah, and Dolby's already slotted too, so.
oh yeah. All right. Well, let's jump in there.
Shit, I just refreshed. Yep, they're okay.
Or maybe not.
Nope, Wrenchy's gonna come and yell at us in a second.
So
My
you
flight
guys
lead told
remember
me
what
to.
the do you guys remember what the rule is with the board numbers? I forget now and figuring out which ones.
Oh, that's a great question. The first one is the flight. The board numbers are actually just player because this is an old mission and he didn't update it. So
So
Oh,
just go with
gotcha.
go
yeah,
by
just go
flight
with
number.
what. Yeah. If we can't figure it out, we can't. It's not that big of a deal if it's all mixed up. It's not the end of the world.
Is his girlfriend British? What?
I got the static effects on. I didn't hear an accent. Remember to check your SRS settings in server connection as well. Make sure it auto corrected back over to playground. Auto connected, not auto corrected.
You auto-corrected yourself.
Well, I mean, technically, it would auto correct if it switches back to the playground. So, I mean, I'm technically not wrong.
True, true.
Oh, look, it looks like they're stepping.
All right.
Oh, it's a hot start? Fuck.
The hot start? Since when?
Well, it is now.
No, somebody spawned on the catapult. That's bad too. It's oh wait, 389. That's gonna be AI.
Yeah.
Oh, God. My plate's not on. What the heck?
No, mine is.
Yep.
So, what loadout
I
are we
went
taking
right over
here?
the edge of the boat.
Oh.
Saw that. that
All right, so what are we taking?
4 times JSOW, I think.
Chasal A? Okay.
Unless you want to use brooches, but I mean,
And how many tanks are we taking?
centerline. Just do
Yeah.
singles so that you can just set a pre-planned one for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, we were going to dual rack them, but we decided in a pop-up we wouldn't have time to cycle to pre-plan two. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, all my planes turned on except, like, all the switches are in the on position except for planes not actually on.
Weird.
How?
I kind of hate hot starts because now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for everything.
Yeah. Hey, how many JSOWs are you guys taking?
4.
4.
4 pylons or 4 total?
Just one on each pylon.
Gotcha.
We're gonna use JSOW A.
So we're going to crash a server, okay.
That is the goal.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't remember this being a hot start last time.
Yeah.
Alright, and we are 7, 8, and 9 on the mids.
Did the server just die?
Don't think so.
Yes, okay.
Checking in 161.
Hey, Zap, what'd you say for the mids? Did we just switch our comms plan?
It's 7 and 9. It's in the mission brief.
536, checking in 161. Seven, checking in 161. Checking in on 161. I got you 5 by 5. 527 checking in on 161.
536. Hornet ball. 15.2.
5 by 5.
Poor JSOW single flag.
Refueling complete.
controls. Flight controls.
It's in mission brief.
Rearming complete.
Are the mission data cards busted for anybody else?
Sure. Let's dump out, load it up, jump back in. Sting, did you copy my last? So the mission's kind of foobar. I loaded the old version. I can go ahead and load the correct one real quick.
536. Hornet ball. 15.1. 556. Hornet.
Is that why all the hot starts?
Well, that's fine. I need to pee. Just entered all those coordinates for nothing. Oh, and the server's already back up. Jesus, I got to pee. Ah.
Copy.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier.
Rearming complete.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Five one six checking in on 161.
516, 536, got you 5x5.
Last and 7 checking in 161.
Got you 5x5.
527 checking in on 161.
527, 5x5. Five 7-4.
Sting Flight, this is Dodge Flight, we are green.
And all Stingrays, get ready for encryption. encryption and time hack. Stingrays, encryption uniform, encryption uniform. Five two seven checking in on 161 in the red. 527 got you 5x5 in the red. 577 checking in 161 in the red. 577. Five seven four.
Five 516, com check on 161.
516, got you 5x5 in the green.
Dodge Fly, check in on 161.
3.
2.
Roger, good copy.
Hey, Book. Are you on comms? Are you with us? What mids are you on? I think we're on 7 and 9.
He needs 8 and 9. They changed.
Sting Flight, this is Dodger 1.
Go for Sting.
How are y'all
Wait 1.
Hey, Buck, are you green other than mids?
Dodge flight, this is Sting flight. We're ready to go.
Sting, we are waiting on y'all.
Dodge flight of 4, taxiing to CATS for launch. Go ahead and move to your closest CATS, gentlemen.
And make sure you call it out over the radio.
3 is going to Cat 3.
1's gonna go to CAT 4.
2 will go to Cat 2.
In that case, I'll take the long run up to CAT 1. Just so we can get more stuff launched at once.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Stingrays, ready, time hack. In 3, 2, 1, hack.
Choose good hack.
3 is green.
Alright, one's got the finger on the cap. Roosevelt traffic, 527 launching from Cat 1.
Roosevelt traffic 577, saluting Cat 3.
South 56 saluting Cat 2.
Alright, Sting flight. One's turning towards waypoint 1.
I'll start climb out for efficiency.
Yeah, we can gain a little altitude here.
We only need to start getting low when we're over the coast.
One, Wrench didn't mention this, but when we hit the coast, we gotta call feet wet, or feet dry.
Copy that. Good reminder. Thank you.
Two settled.
Bringing the speed back to 300. I was letting it climb a little bit there.
Keyboard Stingray 536 on button 6.
We'll level off at Angels 10.
We're in 3 saddle.
That's looking really good.
It's really weird being in front of you guys.
A little bit of rubber band in there.
One just did a Cobra.
Alright, bringing the speed up a little bit here. We'll go up to 325.
Two nails, search radar, 11 o'clock.
Roosevelt
traffic, Stingray 547, taxiing cats 1, 2,
Do we have to be concerned about the
3,
search radar
Roosevelt
too?
traffic.
I'm pretty sure that's the EWR that we're trying to hit.
Yeah, let's take it back down. And let's pick up the speed a little bit. 400.
Altitude. Altitude.
Pushing up to 450. Sorry guys, pushing it back up to 450. I lost some speed there. Agreed. Fence in.
2's fenced 11.2.
3's fenced 11.1.
Alright, pushing up to 500.
Are we gonna go to a in trail?
As soon as we're feet dry.
Roosevelt traffic, Stingray 547, saluting cat 1.
Alright, go ahead, go in trail.
Go for call feet dry.
Sting flight is feet dry.
Roosevelt 536, saluting cat 3.
We're under a tornado warning. There's right.
Yep, going on. 3's dumping out bad weather.
Copy that.
What did 3 say?
Weather, tornado warnings.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry, wrong channel. 500. All right, a left into the valley, gentlemen.
What's your smash lead?
500. My screen's a little blurry. Is this our pop-up?
The next one is going to be V3, and that is our pop-up.
Alright, I'll give the cue, we'll go full burn and take as much altitude as we can and launch these JSOFs.
Two.
Alright, one's popping up.
Two's popping. 2 bombs away.
I did something wrong. I still don't have a shoot key.
It's pre-briefed. You may not have a shoot key.
One, bombs away. Turning and hitting the deck.
Altitude. Altitude.
2's visual on 4. Going true.
One's visual on you two. I'm gonna catch up.
I'm overshooting right high. Tally, you gonna shoot at me? Well, you went from 500 to 300. So, just checking the F6 view, I think our mission was a failure here.
Were we even close?
No, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Did you guys get shoot cues?
Negative, but I was within good range. I was trying to loft it. I was hoping, you know, smart bombs would be smart.
Heyo.
2 going trail. What's your smash?
445. We'll push it up to 500.
We could always go back and do gun strafes.
Against that EWAR?
I mean, I released about 15 miles away, co-altitude, while aiming upwards by like 15 degrees at least, doing almost Mach 0.1. It should have been fine. Well, that's why in reality our carrier group will probably just do a cruise missile strike on it.
Yeah, that's true. Less fun though. Unless you
sure.
push the button for the missiles, I guess.
Had to go do the low flyby at a dam, as is tradition.
Alright, I think we can climb back up to 10,000. I do like the valley flying.
Twos, nails, multiple 29s are 2 to 3 o'clock.
I'm not seeing him on the data link.
No, that's exactly what happened last time flying Cap. The E2 didn't want to pick them up as data link contacts either. Looks like they're heading 275.
I'm getting spiked.
Yeah, that was me, my bad.
What's your guys' states?
7.6.
Alright, I'm gonna make the call to the Roosevelt.
Marshall, 527. Marking mops 03960. Angels 11.
Dodge
Holding
flight?
hands with 556. Low state 6.4.
Well, we definitely didn't get it.
527, Mother's weather is visibility.
Yeah, I don't recall if there was anything for us to call in.
At 8,000, altimeter is 293. Case 1 recovery, expected BRC 6. Report see me at 10.
527.
Some of our J-Styles are still flying.
Where are those going?
I think they just missed, and now they're gliding.
Yeah, good point.
Dodge flight is Dodge 1 is single.
Well, I hope they're not dead.
Dodge flight is Stingray.
Not to overload you, but we need to start thinking about coming down from Marshall here as well.
I was overloaded in the beginning, but yeah, agreed. Let's bring it down to 3,000.
527. Marking mops 037. Altitude 9. Angels 8. Holding hands with 556. Low state 5.7.
574.
I bring that speed down to 400 as well.
10 bus mile. Scattered clouds at 8,000. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 6. Report see me at 10.
574.
Altitude.
Overshooting low rate.
Taken? Oh,
Disregard. Two settled right.
alright, dropping down to 3,000. No worries.
Visual.
Five two seven. See you at 10.
Update state, switch tower.
527. Low state 5.4.
Yeah, good call. Fence out.
Two's fenced out 6.4.
Tower 527. Overhead Angels 3. Holding hands at 556. Low state 5.3.
Alright, bringing the speed back to 250.
Overhead Angels 3. Holding hands at
We'll do a pass in the
556.
stack, but we're the
Low
only
state
ones here, so
6.3.
we can go straight to commencement after that.
574. Tower, roger. BRC 6. St. Louis, Charlotte.
574.
2, spike 29, 12 o'clock.
Same, 1 spiked. Alright, commencing.
Bingo. Bingo.
Five two and 7. Hornet ball, 4.6. Five five six. Hornet ball, 5.6. 5574. Hornet ball, 5.4.
Roger ball. A little come left. Come left. Come left.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Five, 556. Hornet ball, 5.2.
Roger ball.
Yeah, what's up? Reattack in the debrief sense, or reattack in the rearm and hit those SC-33s? I'm just checking the time. I don't think I'll be able to do it tonight.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
556. Hornet ball, 4.9.
Roger ball.
Had a really weird burble there or something. I don't know whether it was a wind gust or what.
Fox 3. Fox 3 times 2, I'm defensive.
You guys watching this on the map?
I'm still parking.
I think they might have got the AWACS. I think so. Yeah, and that SAM site that's sitting under the AWACS seems to be pretty proficient. No.
Refueling complete.
So are they all down?
I think so.
Damn.
You guys ready to jump back into the wardroom?
Yeah.
Hey Buzz, how's it going, man?
Rearming complete.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, same.
I know.
I literally just got back as you guys stopped out.
How's
How'd
it
it-
going? Morning's passed? I assume?
Well, I mean, the house is still on the ground, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. We got another worse cell coming in about 30 minutes, but
Oh, shit.
yeah, I mean, that, oh my god. The winds changed, like the clouds changed direction like 8 or 9 times. Pulling 180s and 360s.
You know, between this mission and last week's mission of the same thing, we're not good at this game, guys.
Did it go very badly?
We missed every single JSAL.
Oh. Do we know what happened?
They all just lofted right over the mountain or didn't get enough speed somehow to carry itself up. Because for some reason the JSAL doesn't have any concept of lofting, apparently.
Yeah, it does. It's a glide bomb.
Yeah, but... Well, if Eagle Dynamics would implement the loft pop-up modes as in that exist in the actual aircraft and still aren't in the game, then we wouldn't have that problem, but...
Yeah, they tried adding it a couple years ago, I think, and it just didn't work at all.
Yeah.
We probably should have configured the terminal phase to be like near horizontal or something more manageable.
I don't think, once again, Eagle Dynamics, I don't think that the terminal modes for bombs actually work. Like, you can plug numbers in all day, but it doesn't actually change anything, because once again, why bother?
Yeah, looking at the TAC view, like half the JSOWs went short, and then the other half went way fucking long.
Who did what? Can you stream?
Oh yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah.
I have the
let's take a look.
technology.
Let's take a look at what happened.
All right, let me know if you guys can see my tac view.
I can see it.
We'll just set this up.
Yeah, see, some just like were released at like 19,000, the ones in trail there, and then they just immediately started diving for the deck. And another one just didn't have the.
There should be a way to get names on them.
Yeah, I think we can. We can
Well,
single.
just rewind and zoom in, and we can see whose was whose. Just when they come off the jets.
I think I was the last to release because I was struggling with something.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's in order though. So Mayo, me.
Oh, so all of Mayo's went high, and then your guys' went low.
Mm-hmm. What altitude did you release at, Mayo?
Oh, I had to have been 15,000 probably by the time I got them off.
15,000? I didn't release until like 19,000, 18, 19. Because
Hold
I
on,
wanted it to be co-out with the targets.
You know what they
that's-
say about memory? It's all BS.
Mhm.
Man. Let me look at this.
You were almost
He was at 30.
30. You were almost
Never mind
30,000,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far is that from you about launch to the targets?
How can I see the distance?
Is it Alt? You can click on one of the targets there with like Alt, and it'll set as the secondary. And I think is it Alt left click? I can't remember. I don't use TechView enough.
I'm not sure what that's doing.
Try Control right click.
It's giving me range to something else.
Yeah, so it's trying to give you range to that IL-78. You could hit that drop down and try and just find one of the Strellas. Oh, so now your primary is the
There
50.
you go.
Yeah, it kind of works.
Okay,
So 10 miles.
10 miles. And it had to drop 10,000 feet in 10 miles. I don't know if I've ever seen a JSOC do that, but they should.
Oh, you can press and hold the middle mouse button and then scrub time by moving the mouse left and right.
Oh, look at that fancy shit.
Yeah. So it didn't go well on our end.
Where
it didn't go well on our end either. So.
No.
Can you follow your JSOCs?
So the JSOCs still go stupid, eh?
We got two groups that are acting completely different from one
Yeah.
another.
Well, the first group is because Mayo didn't release until 30,000 feet at like Mach 0.9, so obviously he had a lot more.
I was doing a deep strike, obviously, in Russia.
Were they even like trying to turn?
Nope.
No. They're just going.
So what we were talking about while we were stupidly still sitting in our flight room, like not having realized that you guys were already in the wardroom. So the EWR I added to this mission for the sake of having stuff for more guys to do. I'm going to unadd the EWR, and the third flight's mission is going to be Seed. Because that SA-11 used to be almost no factor, but in the recent SAM update, that thing is fucking lethal as shit.
Yeah. And trying to hit a SAM or not SAM site, an EWR site on top of that mountain is absolutely insane. The amount of altitude you got to climb up. Yeah, J-cells don't loft, and there's terminal settings don't do anything to the individual bombs because of the Hornet doesn't have the lofting bomb delivery mode like the Hornet does, because ED, you can't loft. Not, I mean, you can with JDAMs, but...
What'll be cool about doing a harm package instead of the EWR strike as well will be we'll have all 8 aircraft flying through the valley together. That'll be cool.
And it's teamwork at that point too, as well, rather than just having two fly doing two separate things.
Right. Yeah, like the seed flight is just going to have to go like straight up bonsai on the SA-11 with everything they've got.
We might want to change the route if that's the case. So we come out with the...
Right.
Oh man, if you could come out at Gudada just outside of the S11's range there, and time it when the mainstay is at its southern end of the racetrack, that could work pretty well. But
yeah, the problem is then you're going to uncover yourself from the A50 and you'll have you'll have the Sues diving in on you.
I know. I'm just thinking, brainstorming.
Like, I think the route is pretty good because where you pop out, you have a lot of cover down low from the SAM.
Yeah.
So I think if the strike flight stays low a little bit longer, and then the seed flight just like, you know, pre-brief mode spams harms into the SAM site, we should be able to get it.
It's control left click for setting primary and control right click for setting secondary, by the way. Oh.
I don't think my TAC-U captured the whole mission. It cut the last bit off.
Oh, yeah.
I might have it.
It cut off the A50 strike?
No, it cuts off the last 10 minutes because, like, no matter what you do, you can't change that option in a dedicated server, no matter what the people on the forum say. They're full of shit. I spent 2 years trying to get that to work.
Here, if you watch my stream, look at Mayo's JDAM. It's tracking in perfectly, and then it just goes stupid and flies straight.
It probably found a better target on its own. I trust the JSAVs.
It had one job, to go to the coordinates you plugged in, and it decided not to do its job. Who gave the JSAVs autonomy?
I mean, logically, even if you're co-out with them, if you're climbing upwards at a decent speed, you should be able to just loft it in and it does the rest. But...
yeah, right. We should.
But no, like the other two of us, me and Book, like if you go and look at ours, we released and went cold and started going back to the valley. That shit barely climbed after that. Actually, it didn't for either of us. They didn't climb at all.
Yeah, it's weird how they like nosedive.
Yeah, Book's nosedive. Mine just kind of kept going in a straight line.
I wonder if the altitude is the factor too. Like the JSAV doesn't understand hitting a target at 18,000 feet.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. How does its radar look, or however its guidance system works? Is it straight ahead? Is it like a down? Like
it's just INS.
Yeah, it's. No, I think they're GPS, aren't they? Or is it INS?
Yeah, they're probably GPS, but whatever it is, it just navigates to the coordinates.
It knows where it is, and it knows where its target is, and it does all the work to get there. Except it doesn't.
On the coordinate, did you have the right altitude plugged in? Or elevation, I mean, for the target?
Oh, I know I did. I double checked.
Yeah.
I figured
Mine did.
Yeah, we had the same thing happen with JDAMs last week.
See,
So
I like the idea in... Oh, go ahead.
You dropped equal altitude 15 miles, basically.
Mm-hmm. I had a little bit of speed on it, though, at least. And I was going up a 45-degree angle trying to toss it.
What is this doing?
Is it
See that?
It adjusted.
It's steering. These things are alive. They aren't dumb off the rails. So it's velocity vector. The solid blue line is the velocity vector of the weapon, and the dash blue line is the physical nose point. Green line is distance to target. So it actually does go into a climb and stalls. It hits Mach 0.3 right off the bat. And it tries to pull up several times all the way in.
I had no idea that those things were so inefficient.
Modeled that way.
What speed did you drop it at? It came off your rails going Mach 0.6. And these
I felt like I was a lot faster than
Yeah, I mean, you were coming... Okay, so... Mach 0.7.
that. I was probably looking at my indicated rather than my Mach.
Yeah. I mean, so Mach 0.6... This would have worked if we were higher, if you were up at 30,000 feet like Mayo was, I bet. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I think you were...
Alright, so I'm just about out of playtime. So what do we want to do for Thursday? Because obviously connecting to a public server is not an option.
We could build a mission.
Yeah, do we want to try this again? Do we want to try with the seed component like we were talking about tonight?
Yeah, I'd be happy to set that up. If you guys want to run that.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Book, you dropped yours 19,000 feet, Mach 0.41.
And remember, we've got the meeting on Thursday, so we're going to do that first. And then that mission will be relatively short, since we'll be launching at the same time. So we can do that after.
Alright, this meeting is at 2100 Eastern.
It'll be 2045.
Alright, is this the one that Cobb announced in bulletins?
Yeah.
Alright, roger that.
Alright, yeah. So I'll get rid of that EWR site and put a plan together for the seed strike in pre-brief mode with the harms.
Yeah, I want to see what happened to you guys there.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Hey, Ranch, thanks for the mission, man. Have a good night.
See ya.
Oh, you're about to say he's getting fucked up by this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're about to.
Alright, so we popped up, coming up pretty close here, I think. Yeah, so Wrench got spiked, he went defensive. God, dude, look at all those missiles that came out.
Yeah, they launched 3 at him. Well, I saw 3 trails, is what I was looking at. And they were shooting at him, so I was pressing in on the AWACS, but then they started shooting at me, so...
Yeah, we were so close that the missile had so much energy you couldn't even launch it.
He can't really notch an SA-11 very well anyway.
Yeah,
They're nasty.
Did you guys end up killing the AWAC?
yeah, I do. I kill it.
Yeah,
Nice.
Dolby got it.
I got off 2 Fox 3s, and then I was spiked because yeah, right here.
You know, I hate to say it, but Ranch and I, you know, soaked up enough of their shots to give you time to get
Yeah.
locked.
God,
launched.
dude, look at that. I'm dead as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I got 2 120s
You got
out.
2 off. You got them
Yeah.
off. And, you know, with a high
what?
risk mission, man, that's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, I've been muted. I've been trolling you the entire time.
What?
My track ends right here, so I can't confirm that you got the kill and you don't get to claim it, sorry.
You saw it pop up in the freaking server.
I saw it. Let me see if I can get back the message.
Oh, is it? Hold on. Oh, okay.
Let's see, message history.
Yeah, we can confirm it.
Hang on, what happened to you after this?
Happened to who?
Ion.
Oh, you got shot down. I think you got shot down right after me.
Stingray 547 Dolby killed AI and now has 1 kill.
Oh, nice job. Did the SC-33 come after you? Is that what happened?
Oh wow. So AI killed Stingray Wrench. AI killed Dolby before your missiles hit Dolby. Then your missiles hit, then it got me.
Yeah, as I was falling in a ball of fire, it's like
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw the kill come across my messages, and then 5 seconds later, 8 seconds later, I caught one in the face. But I did see the message come across, Dolby has killed AI.
Dude, what is Cap like?
They flew out to a point. They did a 270. Went for an intercept. Didn't shoot at all and went defensive.
I know, I saw that.
So, then we got this crew up here.
Missiles.
Hmm?
I wonder if they're out of missiles Cap flight was, because
I don't
if you
know,
back
yeah.
up, well, before we shot at the AWACS, there's in the backyard you can see a red parachutist, which means somebody got shot down.
This is back in time. This is before you guys.
Oh, is it?
I rewound it quite a bit. So that flight lost 1. They never shot.
Oh, shit.
They basically just
Damn.
emerged and got wrecked.
They got fucked up.
And here comes the third group, just immediately getting wrecked as well. Wait. We fired 1 missile. It was 9X and it was a kill. Oh wait. Oh, there's 2 120s. What? What's the AI on right now?
Crack. Those are so close.
This is giving me liberation flashbacks, trying to get the AI to work.
It really is, yeah. And that's
Oh,
where
look,
my
there's-
track is.
Cap's coming back to get us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't worry. I don't know what happened here, but if you didn't die in the SA-11, you probably got slapped with an ER or an ET.
Yeah, there's an SU-33 coming back our way. As we're all headed for the deck.
How did this happen?
Maybe he took some damage in that merge with Cap.
Dude, our parachutists do they just show up as blue regardless?
No,
there's a red one
right there.
There's a red one over there.
Oh, dude. High winds.
So what happened to this guy? Oh, this is... They're on their... Did they run out of fuel? I think they just straight ran out of fuel.
Maybe. Yeah, because his plane just... He ejected his plane. Yeah. Damn it. He ran out of fuel on his way back to the tanker, I guess.
I'm okay with that.
But they were flying Cap around the tanker for the whole mission.
So they departed out of on mission start. They got to okay. They followed their waypoints. They did 1 Cap turn and then went home. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta get back in the basement for round 2 now, so...
For round what? 2? two?
For round 2, yeah. And maybe it'll go better on the 3rd try, right?
Yeah. Hope the weather isn't too severe for you, man.
It happens a lot. We'll be fine. We have basements here. It's not like California.
Well, you're talking about the real weather.
Yeah, no, we literally just went feet dry. I was so excited to rock through the valleys again and trail, and then the sirens went off. I'm like, well, dumping out weather.
Well, good luck, man.
What happened to me? Hello? Removed. Uh-oh. I just removed myself from the track.
We've been trying to do that for weeks. What are you doing, Buck? I was watching you. Oh, really? You're back in DCS?
They never left something.
No, he's still in the server running it again.
Yeah, I was watching him, but then I came back to watch the tracks because that's what you guys were doing.
Did you do the same loadout, Buck?
Could you get close enough with those? You can actually, I mean, you can technically loft those things, can't you?
The regular Jada? I thought you could.
I think we will get serious if we actually have fucking loft mode.
I guess I've never tried to lob a bomb on top of a mountain. No. I've only attempted it on flat spaces.
It's a fun mission. I mean, we'll figure out how to crack it. And like I said, you know, this is a good sort of good training for the updated SAMs. You know, make sure the systems match our capabilities, etc. You know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. You know, because if they're IR Mavericks, you know, once you launch them, they are fire and forget, right? Okay. And if you get a decent, if everything's grouped there together, you know, once you lock your FLIR, you can boom, boom, boom.
Or even better yet, just take off with 4 slammers, climb up at like 25,000 feet or something, launch them from overhead to carrier, and just recover.
And I like that plan better. That's a man who knows what he's doing.
Well, it's like I said, I mean, like in real life, this would be taken care of before a cruise missile.
Cruise missiles. Yeah.
Tomahawks, you know. They wouldn't send hornets through a valley to do a pop-up attack on the tallest mountain in the region.
I don't think we have all the right weapons either, all the weapons that are going. Which is just, I mean, because we have everything that's unclassified, and I don't even know if the ranges of the shit we have is actually unclassified.
Hey, I should get going, guys. Thanks for being patient with me as a flight lead, and it's fun flying with you guys as always.
Yeah, man.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night too. But
Yeah, boys. All right.
Catch y'all later.
All right.
See you guys.
See ya.
Doing, man?
Bye.
I'm out too. See y'all.
See ya. Look, you want to fly an Apache somewhere? Well, 2 Apaches somewhere? Whiskey? out. Damn. Oof. 100 feet. Treetop. Bruce, Bruce, fine. You're just showing up. Oh boy. Nice. Feet. Fast. Sure. 50 feet. There's 30 feet. 20. Ugh. Nice. Ooh. No kidding, man. I'm surprised you didn't suck up water in your intakes. No, it's not. Yeah, well, if you're flying fast enough, you shouldn't have much shockwave throwing up water. I don't know if the, does the F-18 have enough burner to go supersonic on the deck? Okay. Yeah, you're hovering right there at 0.94, 0.96. And you are just under. Boom. Oh, there you go.
Marshall, 574. Marking mops 035, 445. Angels 1. State 4.4.
574. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at 8,000. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 188. Report see me at 10.
574.
so. Yeah, I gotta load up Banker and work on my case 1. I was in a crazy mood. I was looking at VR headsets today. Yeah, I decided not to do it. I did something else instead. I've got everything, all my sim rig clamped to a Monster Tech stand, and it's all integrated, right? So my my rudder pedals are on this thing, a couple of button, throttle, HOTAS, button box, etc. And it probably weighs, I don't know, 30 to 35 pounds, give or take. And it's just a little too awkward to move easily. So I ordered some wheels today. Ordered a little keyboard mount because I gotta set it back far enough from my desk. I can't reach my keyboard. Ordered a little mouse stand. Ordered a second keyboard so I can just put like a little Bluetooth TKL keyboard up there. So
574. See you at 10.
I actually hit the keyboard without leaning forward over my stick.
Switched out.
574. Stay 3.0.
So it was either, $500 that comes with software and setup headaches VR, or $500 on other stuff. Yeah, exactly. And I've just got so much else to learn that to put that on top of everything else, I'm just kind of adding headaches. You know what I mean? A year from now, when I can confidently fly the F-18, maybe a couple of other modern airframes, then I want to get into VR. Okay, sure. I won't be struggling with, what the hell button was that again? How do I launch it? How do I launch a JDAM? I don't know. I can't reliably lock onto a hostile airborne target fast enough. I'm just not fast enough. So anyway, I figure let's get some of the known unknowns out of the way before I add an unknown like VR. I can't even reliably land on the carrier in one pass. If I had to do a Marshall stack by myself, we'd have like 3 amps sitting on top of each other. You got it. You got it. High. Oh, she gets the... Yep. Yeah. You back, Buzz? Or you downstairs? Buzz just unmuted.
Huh?
Or gets... Yeah, you... No, was it you who was going downstairs?
It was me.
Okay.
It's still pretty calm. I got more time.
Okay.
I'd come back and watch your beautiful landing.
Oh, this book. Where are you physically? I mean, which part of the country?
Iowa.
Oh yeah, okay.
Smack
so
dab in the middle of Tornado Valley.
Yeah, and Iowa's flat, man. Damn.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Kansas is not nearly as flat.
Actually, I mean they're pretty. Actually, so I was actually a little bit more hilly. I think Kansas is.
Yeah,
is
Kansas
actually.
got some decent hills.
I know there's one state that's flatter than us by like actually a pretty good margin in that average. But yeah, we're still pretty flat compared to everywhere else.
I live in East Tennessee, right by the North Carolina border, so I've got mountains.
Or in the Appalachians.
Yeah. They're old mountains. They're nice.
They are. They're the old. Like they're supposed to be the oldest range, right?
They are.
Yeah.
So my business partner lives out in the Rockies, and he's always talking to me about, you don't know what real mountains are. I was like, yeah, my mountains were here, a couple million years before yours.
Yeah.
Like 50, I don't know how many million, but it's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And then out in the Rockies, you got the Teton Range, which is the youngest in the entire world.
Yeah. Now it's beautiful. He lives right on the Front Range, right near Denver. And it's a gorgeous view. I mean, driving in Denver is just really pretty.
Yeah, I've driven that several times. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's for me, it's a little weird for weather because you can actually see weather over there, right? Where I live, the weather is here. There is no such thing as weather that you can see. It's over there because we've got mountains and hills and things like that. So the weather is where you are. You cannot see some thunderstorm 40 miles away and go, wow, that's interesting. No, it's fucking raining on you.
Yeah, the entire afternoon I was watching the storm build and come at us, just off on the horizon.
But you can actually see it. When I was in college, I'd be driving home sometimes, and it's about 20 miles from downtown Knoxville to where I live.
Okay.
And enough, valleys and hollers and things. And it could be raining cats and dogs when I left school. And I, halfway home, weather just clear up and it'd be sunny by the time I got home. No sign of rain or nothing. Or vice versa. Sunny and beautiful when I left campus and just pouring cats and dogs by the time I got home.
Yeah.
Just a half an hour's drive, 20 miles, but the way the valleys around here work, you might get rain. You might get rain one place and it's just not quite raining the next valley over.
That's pretty unique.
It is. It's interesting, but it also makes for a, oh, it's raining there? Well, it's not raining here, it's 5 miles down the road.
Yeah.
You guys pretty much have the thunderstorm. It comes through and hits everybody.
It's either a big one that comes through and gets everybody, or it's